Well, Bobcat fans, welcome back to 2018 main camp for Bobcat TV. I'm Paul Teeple, joined now by Bobcats head coach and general manager Layne Sedevie as we wrap up day one here at Wachter Arena. Layne, good evening.
Good evening, Paul. How are you?
Doing great. Day of hockey about in the books here right now. What was your overall take on the first day here down south?
Well, I don't know if it feels real. Obviously, first year in the new building here. Growing up here, I remember Schaumburg as a kid, and every main camp we've had in the VFW too. So, but a beautiful facility here. I think it's great for our program to get back and be able to have a camp. I think we'll probably have it. I would like to have it here almost every year. I just think the fans, and the viewing for our staff is pretty awesome.
No question about that, and it's a little warmer in here than in rink two too.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think it's pretty comfortable, and I just think it's really nice for a venue to have a main camp. So I think we're very fortunate to have this facility here in Bismarck.
All right, let's talk a little hockey right now. Among the returners, who's somebody that stood out to you today?
Well, I just think you look for returners to obviously come back and be impact players, and whether it's guys that have played junior hockey or guys that played for you last year. You expect those guys to come back and be leaders, and you like to see them do it, obviously, at your main camp and kind of show the other guys that are here in town what the league's like, and guys that have had success. So, I think you look at Jacob Marty, you look at Mitch Walensky, you look at Sammy Malinsky. I think those guys, they're at the forefront, and they're all our returners, and I think that just speaks volumes of where we're at with those guys, and I just like the fact that they're playing well, which is very nice. You want your returners to do that. I think, you throw that in with some of our guys that obviously tenured with us, and I think there's some guys that aren't on our protected list that have played very well too.
We'll leave the non-protected guys list. We'll talk about them in training camp probably. But guys that are on the protected list, the fans might not be familiar with, who are some names that they should watch out for on Saturday?
Well, I think, to me, Hunter Johannes is a guy that obviously a lot of junior experience and obviously comes from a great program, and our first round draft pick played at the same high school with him. So Tim Piowski's another one. I think you just really happy with our tenders. You look at Carl Fish, Will Fisher, Willie Stauber. I just think those guys down the line, to our draft picks, Dawson McKay, Ethan Gower, just a pretty nice group here right now. So I think a lot of things to be excited about in Bobcat hockey.
Well, you said Willie Stauber. I think he had the shift of the day in the afternoon session, scored a goal, then after the face-off following the goal, ran over a couple of guys in open ice. He's showing out right now.
Yeah, I think we got some guys that have a lot of character and definitely are physical, and I think that's an element that maybe we've been lacking a little bit. Want to get that blue collar back. I think that's probably the foundation of what we want here in Bismarck is obviously character, hard work, and I think the rest will take care of itself.
What's something that guys are on the bubble can do to stand out to you and Garrett and the scouting staff tomorrow to make the All-Star game?
I think it's pretty simple. It's the fact that you have to play like you want to make a hockey team. You do whatever it takes. You got to be relentless. You have to come in here and show our staff. Unfortunately, these you tell kids and you try and give them the best advice possible, and before you know what, it's done, and you're cutting kids. So don't let it slip by. If you're at a main camp, whether it's in Bismarck or wherever, you got to make your opportunities count, and you got to make them count every time you touch the ice.
Well, Layne, we thank you very much for helping us break down day one. We'll talk to you for day two tomorrow.
All right, thanks a lot, Paul.
All right, that's Bobcats head coach and general manager Layne Sedevie. That's going to about wrap us up today for main camp day one. We've got two sessions coming your way on Saturday. We've got 10 o'clock session in the morning. That's 3 games in a row running until 2:15. Then the first round of cuts happens, and then the first All-Star game is tomorrow night, Saturday night at 7 o'clock. We hope you'll join us out here at Wachter Arena in South Bismarck. For Bobcat TV and Layne Sedevie, I'm Paul Teeple. We hope you have a great night, and we'll see you out here Saturday at main camp.